生殖機能を取り戻すためにあなた方のバナナが欲しいのです。今から
It's officially here. The first episode of Dandadan is out. And I'm gonna warn you now, for the rest of the video, expect nothing but sweet glaze for this first episode, man. Chef's kiss, if I must say. I remember reading Dandadan for the first time and thinking, well, there's no way this would be able to get adapted perfectly. But boy, did I eat my words. I think practically everything this episode was one of one. Even the wording. Actually, I take that back. I did catch one scene. I was hoping Granny would say the Viz version, "I'll let you suckle my tits if you let me gobble your schlong," which, when reading, caught me completely off guard and genuinely made me laugh out loud. But the anime changed it to, "Let me gobble that weenie," which is acceptable. The dub even changed the word schlong to dong, but everyone gets the point anyway. Like, why the hell is there some crazy old ghost lady offering me head? Ken is better than me. He ran away quickly. Hear me out. Me personally, I would have taken her up on the offer. But seriously, we have to give props to the animation team for cooking up a heater with this one. At first, when I saw Studio Science Saru, my first reaction was, who? They haven't done much, but they're mainly known for Devilman Crybaby, Ride Your Wave, and Keep Your Hands Off Izoken. So, as a manga reader, this did nothing but shake me down to my core. After seeing the trailer, I had more faith in them, thinking, you know what? Maybe they can do a good job. But now, they deserve forehead kisses after watching my fave new gen duo finally getting animated. And not just animated, they made it look beautiful. The animation this episode was straight gas. I never saw this coming. Flashy fights, attractive coloring, crazy camera angles. This anime was gift wrapped perfectly for everyone to enjoy. So naturally I thought, let me look into the team and see what previous work they've done and who they even got with them. The art director, Junichi Higashi, worked on Shibuya and JJK Zero. The color designer, Satoshi Hashimoto, works with Wit and worked on season 1 to 3 of AOT, both seasons of Vinland Saga, and Spy Family. Hold on, this keeps getting better. The screenwriter, Hiroshi Siko, has worked on all of JJK, all of AOT after season 4, all of Mob Psycho 100, both seasons of Vinland Saga, Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, and a lot more. Oh man, it's raps. Dandadan's winning anime of the year, no question. With big names like this working for them, it would be robbery if they lost. Aside from the animation and staff, we have been introduced to the two main protags of the story, Ken and Momo. As we saw in the beginning of the first episode, Momo just got dumped by her boyfriend, and after her friends... her friends didn't really comfort her, so she roamed the halls, begging the universe to give her a boyfriend. Then she sees a boy, Ken, getting bullied, and what does she do? She stands up for him. From here is where our story begins. One believes in ghosts, the other in aliens, both getting proven right. Next thing you know, she's strapped down, practically naked, about to take... Hey. The chemistry between these two characters are so natural throughout this episode. It's always kind of hard, to get that snowball rolling in the beginning, but the author does such a great job of doing it in his story. When you see them talking on the phone and arguing in the hallway, it never crossed my mind that, they just met and they feel so comfortable around each other for some reason. But that's just how fluid the author makes it. I mean, what can you say? When you work for Fujimoto and Kaku on both of their most successful series, you're gonna pick up a thing or two. One thing he definitely picked up from both of those guys is his comedy. Dandadan is genuinely hilarious in my opinion. I've never had an action series make me crack smiles and laugh while reading this much. The fact that Turbo Granny took Ken's piece is funny on its own. But look at this guy, bro. Why is he still running as if she's in his body? Even in the early eps when Momo was trying to be nice to Ken and he laughed at her for believing in ghosts as if aliens are more believable. Maybe I'm tripping, but the stupid comedy animes always seem to make me laugh more. Like, how does Ken make a whole speech about, oh, I'ma fight this battle and win for Momo because she treated me nice when nobody has, takes one hit and immediately folds? My guy, you was just talking big. What happened? Thankfully, they made out the whole ordeal with their lives, but now our two pro tags have run into a new problem. Ken's missing piece, which he can only get back from Turbo Granny, and Momo is forced to use her newfound psychic powers to keep Ken's curse to a minimum. The premise of the show has been set. 3 things you probably didn't notice too much while watching this episode will be the romance, power system, and future cast introduced. One of the best parts of this series has to be the coming cast that's introduced. They've already teased a couple of them in the beginning of the opening, so be sure to look out for them when they're finally getting the spotlight. Trust me when I tell you, everyone has a role to play in this story. The power system is probably confusing from the first episode, considering we saw aliens shoot shit out of their hands, a granny possessing a boy and giving him the ability to sprint and go through phones, and Momo using her psychic powers. I think the correct term is called soft magic. Please correct me in the comments if I am wrong though. And the romance in the show got me crying and throwing up that I'm single. They kind of hinted at the end of the episode when Momo said, "Why is her heart beating?" Her waiting for Ken Takakura, and that also being Ken's name, but man, thinking of everything that's to come just gets me excited for you guys. I'm just happy that Dandadan is being so well received right now. As I scroll through all of the social media platforms, I see nothing but praise for the first episode. Matter of fact, the first episode is doing so well, the overall show has an 8.8 on IMDb and on Mal, with only the first episode out. I can't even imagine how everyone's gonna react once we get to the better arcs throughout the story. It might even shoot up to a 9. Wait, breaking news, I just discovered this while I'm editing the video. The voice actor for Turbo Granny is Luffy. Yo, they made her say this? Yo, I'm actually dead. It's so hard for me to picture this lady who seems innocent in my mind because she's Luffy's voice actor. So I'm picturing, you know, Luffy, typical things and whatever. But now, voicing Turbo Granny, and I know what's to come with the story, so this makes it 10 times funnier. This is too funny. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna let me do my thing. If you are an anime only, let me tell you this now. The first episode was nothing. There will be a lot more crazy episodes, heartbreaking episodes, comedic and action-packed episodes all to come. All I ask of you guys is to continue enjoying the series and giving it the love it deserves. Anyway, if you guys made it to the end of the video, be sure to like the video if you want to see more content like this and subscribe to keep up with more future content. I probably will cover more episodes from weekly animes airing this season, cough cough Bleach, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.